Everybody come in, everybody to the party.
Well, hello there, my little darlings, and welcome back to another episode of WARFRAME 1999. And that is very important for those of you who haven't completed the quest. You may not want to watch this. It's not a spoiler video per se, but there is stuff about post 1999 quest. So if you don't want it spoiled, don't watch the rest of this video. But today we're talking about the new base of operations offered to us after we complete the 1999 quest. The backrooms. Let me invite you to my backroom. Now, this was the original backroom that I was blown away with the decor. Like, it's so pretty. And then I sort of got to thinking, well, if it's like the orbiter, which by the way looks really cold and lonely when you go back to it after this luscious warm environment. I thought, well, if we can decorate that, maybe we can decorate this place. Yeah, and it turns out you can decorate it. So obviously I got to work putting my little glass of vino on the table next to the PC. You know, that's normal behaviour, right? Absolutely put your liquids next to your PC, right? I mean, I had a thought, maybe not. I was like, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. It's cozy. And then I got a bit carried away. Now, I haven't got too carried away, but this video is just going to show you how I was decorating stuff, what choices I made, and obviously I don't have all the decor and stuff, and I had to go and get some stuff from my orbiter because you couldn't use it in your orbiter and the backrooms, and also change the colorings of the backrooms. And also I want to see yours. I'm like, is this going to be a call to arms, this video? I'm not really sure how I'd make it happen. Now, I have an idea in my little head, and that is you either come to my Discord and you send me pictures of your backrooms, which is okay, but how do I make a video out of that? How do I do that? And then I thought, well, you can actually invite other players to your orbiter. Now, yes, sometimes it breaks the game if your ping isn't great, but you can actually visit other people's orbiter, and I don't know about your Zariman rooms. And then I got to thinking, well, maybe you can invite people to your backrooms, and then maybe I could just come to your backroom and like wander around whilst filming and just be really nosy about your decor. I'm just intrigued as to how other people are going to make it look pretty, what colour schemes they're going to use, what decor they're going for. Are they going like for like full on like Fortuna vibe, or are we going cozy kind of country cottage? Are we going Zariman walls? Like, there's a lot of stuff in the Zariman you can buy to decorate stuff. This was my first attempt, by the way, at fiddling. I didn't realise at this point that you can remove a lot of the furnishings and just put your own stuff in. I know, I'm going to fast forward to that bit now because that's a bit more interesting than me derping around with a vase. Actually, before we get to the end point where I'm sort of making a bit more progress, I want to talk about decorating stuff, because obviously you have all these amazing Clan Dojo architects who, I don't know if they have like these set plans that they use. I've never actually looked into it properly before, but man, I find decorating so irritating because of the finessing. I don't know how people do it on their controllers. Like, I absolutely need a mouse and a keyboard to do this finessing and tweaking, and like how some items just sit beautifully upon thy walls or the floors or a flat surface, and other things are like, no, no, absolutely not, no, I see what you want to do there, but we're not doing that. Okay, so I spent ages like finessing this poster up against the wall, and sometimes, you know, if you have the automatic grid surface snapping on, that kind of works, and other times it completely loses its mind and the ass drops out of everything that you've ever known and loved. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna fiddle with my eidolons. I know, I got very excited. However, there's another step here and I didn't realize it, so I am going to show you that now. Cue dramatic entrance into my back rooms once they've been decorated. Now, I actually continue decorating shortly after this, and I'm going to speed up the footage a little bit while we have a little look around. But as you can see, the wall and floor colours have changed. Always take time to pet your space pets, your space cavats and your space dogs, your cabros, all the time. I wish we could pet Calimos. I haven't actually got to the bit yet where you unlock her thing, sorry. But I will. I'll get there. I am going to work on some videos because I've already been leveling up with the Hex. You know, we'll get into that in a separate video. And all the chit chat and who I'm flirting with and who I want to fall in love with. they're already loving me. Like, anyway, let's not brag about that. But as you can see, I'm just having a little speedy tour around. The decorating the back room thing was for my intro that I totally forgot to record for this video. And as you can see, all the sofas that were pre-installed have gone. I've put my own stuff in here. Picture of mum and dad, you know, cozy stuff. A little, is that the profit taker? More Eidolon stuff. You know, you can have 3 of your Warframes displayed as well. Oh God, it's so dang beautiful. And look at this beautiful view. I love it here. This feels so freaking cozy and lovely, and like I don't ever want to leave. I went back to Albrecht, and I'll be honest, it felt cold and sterile, and like I could be in a cozier environment that feels more homely. That's what I want. Anyway, as you can see, to decorate, I went to the pause menu, equipment, went all the way down to the bottom to find the back rooms, and then it gives you the decorate and also change appearance option. So decorating, you just add your stuff and things. I increased the size of this little ship thing. I like the glowiness of, I do love a glow. I love a glowiness. I love a warm, cozy, glowy vibe. So I absolutely loved this backroom vibe, even without adding my own little cozy things in here. And the colours probably seem tiny bit different or more vibrant or something to yours, maybe because I actually use an effect on top of my game to make the colours and things pop and make it a bit sharper for recording. So if yours doesn't look as vibrant, I mean, just have a fiddle with your settings. In game, they've got some amazing settings. And as you can see, I found something more glowy. Is it Niels or Niels? Niels Oublié. The thing that you can go and fight the guy. Let's not ruin that in case you haven't done it. It was blue, and I love, like, my favorite color is blue. I was so tempted to make this entire back room like vibrant blue colors. I tried it. It was just a little bit too much, you know, too much overstimulation on my eyeballs. So I continued in this vein of decorating and adding stuff in. And there you go. That's kind of like an overview of my work in progress, because I'm one of those people that's going to constantly fiddle, and I also get bored of things kind of quickly, like visually, but I also like comforting things that are familiar. I know, I'm a confusing mess. I didn't mean to go for black walls, but when you get close to those glyphs by the door, it really pops out color-wise, so I sort of discovered that by accident. And then I just wanted to show you, if you go back into your equipment, backroom and backroom appearance, this is where you can toggle in and out the rugs and all the decor. I mean, it literally puts it over the top of the stuff that you've put in there, which is hilarious. Could result in some variable visual glitches, but you know, try. I like the space though. I like being able to put my own stuff in, and I'm just showing you that you can change the color of the brick walls, and they really do pop out with some of the colors options. Again, I went for black because the gold on the black background really popped out. You can change the wooden floor colors. Love that for us. You can also change, I believe, the wooden ceiling as a separate entity. So you can have like totally opposite psychedelic colors, which I love. I love the idea of that. And now we're just heading back on down the stairs, or leaping over the balcony, as is our wont, and we're going back into the backroom appearance. And as you can see, I'm just cycling on and off all the decor down here, and you can see the boot prints in front of us appearing and disappearing, and those red curtains, and the white mannequin that happens to have Amir's glasses on, which tickled me when I saw them. And doesn't it look cozy though, with like the sofa and the light in there? I kind of like that, but at the same time I want the space. And I'm just cycling through the concrete floor color options. Some of them really pop, those bright ones. I just went for black at the moment because I really like the aesthetic of the gold Entrati stuff against the black background. And again, I went for the black concrete walls, so you can have those as a totally different color if you so wish. Isn't it funsies though? And there are some really vibrant colors in the collections if you've got the color palettes. But yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to show you some of my progress, and also maybe try and convince you to come and show me yours. So obviously I'm a busy woman, but I would love to, even if it's just, you know, 10-15 minutes having a wander around your back rooms, record it and then take your name, note it onto the video clip, and then I can give you full credit in a backroom kind of montage, you know, community montage backroom decorating video at some point. That would be really nice to do. I've done that before on fashion frame videos, and it's just nice to see what everyone else is up to, and it might actually inspire some people. you know, it might inspire me. I'm quite the copycat. If I like something, I'm like, yeah, I must do that. And I kind of love this new helmet room as well. Oh, and that was another thing. I had called my old helmet George, and I want to rename. But I'm open for suggestions. So if anybody's got some suggestions, hilarious or not, please let me know in the comments. I've actually called it Fantastic. And I love the fact that it's got a bigger gob. Although I haven't been able to get it to interact with any of my pets like you can do with the other helmets, because it's a bit higher up the wall and my pet doesn't seem to want to come up here. So I don't know. Does anybody know if you can get it to interact? And I love this chair. It's almost like an old dentist chair or something that Albrecht's stolen from someone. Oh, I love it. I just love it here. I love the whole 1999 aesthetic, and the back room is no different. So with that in mind, my darlings, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I hope I can convince you to come to the Discord and join in the 1999 fun. I do have different channels on my Discord, so the 1999 channel is part of a spoiler channel, only because obviously there are some people that haven't got round to the 99 content, or they haven't reached it yet, and they may not care, they may not be worried, but at the same time some people don't like spoilers, so we don't want to ruin the fun for them, which makes me sad because this is so much fun. The nostalgia, the everything, and I have so many videos planned now for my Hex Syndicate, the flirtations, and also the bounties. I want to go over some of the nuances, and I'm also discovering stuff within those bounties, and just generally doing the missions. Oh, and ranking up with the Hex and chatting to them over the computer. Oh god, it's heaven. I'm loving every second of it, and I really like the new missions. I really like having a little bit of a challenge. I've been doing them solo so far, apart from the one where you have to squad up with members of the public. But yeah, no, I'm having a blast. So let me know what you think of it in the comments. If you want to get involved in a backroom video at some point in the future, there's no rush. If you want to decorate, and then hit me up either in Discord or in the comments or in game. It's Coffee Barbarian everywhere. My Discord link's on the channel. Whatever suits you. Don't worry if you don't want to, it's fine. It's just I'm a nosy batch and I need to know what you're doing. Okay, my darlings. This is a very quick video to say, how are you getting on in your back rooms? Let me come and have a mooch. Anyway, my sweet potato pies, I'm going to say goodbye. It's not my normal kind of video, but I just wanted to knock this one out, so to speak. And share the cozy love, you know, just share it with you. In the meantime, my darlings, thank you so much for watching. Do let me know how you're getting on, and I really do hope to see you again in the next one. There's going to be a lot of 1999 Hex stuff coming, and I'm very excited. And I will try to keep up my normal Warframe content for the newer players too, because, you know, fun times. Anyway, my darlings, thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you again in the next one, no matter what it may be. But in the meantime, you take care now, and goodbye.